Alright people, welcome back into another video. So today's video is about another teaser that just came out. It's on Twitter. I'm gonna leave the link in the description if you guys want to check it out. And it contains another art of a card for Ram. Now, in this picture, I know of something that maybe not a lot of people have noticed, but as I mentioned before, I also know how Ram actually looks like, but I also have promised that I would never actually show it to anybody or give more details about it, but even so, it's just a small little thing. First of all, if you take a look into the picture, you'll be able to notice that there is some sort of a figure in the back. And then we got Ceres holding the core in front of her. This is possibly the moment where Ram becomes Ram, alright? This is the moment maybe where Ceres is using her core, which, by the way, for those who don't know, Ceres is actually possessed. She's not actually the normal human that she used to be. She is possessed by the, Abyssal Lord Drogos, or at least some of his power, because we do get to see Fury kill him after. So if Ceres is still wandering around and actually doing stuff like this, we get to see what she's doing, and she is basically leading this guy to do this, because in case you don't notice, there's a text to this picture that says the following: and so I showed them the door to otherworldly power, and they opened it. How easy is it to lead desperate men down the path to their own destruction? So basically what she's saying is he's so desperate right now, right? Because he basically lost against Io and so on, and he's just desperate. He wants more power and he wants to beat everything up, right? And Ceres just shows up at the last second possible, shows him an opportunity, tells him, hey, I got here something for you. And he accepts it. We know that he accepts it because it says, and so I showed them the door and they opened it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. He just took on the deal that Ceres offered him. And maybe the picture we saw before, which had 3 tombstones or whatever they are with different symbols, meaning that the middle symbol would actually be the one who would represent him, because the other 2 are already possessed by Ceres and Dredge. Now he is possibly, this is the time of transformation. She's possibly using her power to make it happen, sharing her power as well with him and creating the 3rd Abyssal Lord. Now this Abyssal Lord looks like the devil, as I mentioned before. You can see it in the back. Some people even claim that he has claws instead of hands. As you can see I have here a theory. As you can see, everything is pretty blurred out, alright? Even the horns, they're pretty simple. They're pretty smooth. I've seen it, so I know. So as far as I'm concerned, they're not claws, they're actually hands. He has hands instead of claws, don't get it wrong. And there's also a spike on the right side. That's actually a spike. It's almost like a horn coming up from his shoulder defense plate, basically. And he has a tail and basically 2 feet of goats. So basically like the devil himself. So yeah, it's pretty much that. He's not going to be the ruler, I believe, because he's only the final one. So unless Ceres is actually trying to bring everybody up so then that she could just create this chaos and actually release the darkness, maybe she's actually the one who does that. We don't actually know, but I am pretty sure that Ram does not have claws. These look like to be his fingers, but just because the image is filled with blurry stuff, it happens that it looks like claws. But he has normal hands, alright? He's red. He looks like Hellboy, I would say, even at a certain point. And unless Harris has decided to change it. If they changed it, I can't say anything about it, but if they didn't, then that's pretty much it. This is also only an art for the cards, so there's not really much more there to say. A little heads up, there's something in-game today. Your first win of the game will get you an avatar of the surprise shark from the Art of Fernando from the Shore Patrol Battle Pass. There was this little shark that had the surprise face, supposedly joking around with the surprise face Pikachu meme, and they said that if we hit a certain number of likes on Twitter or whatever it was, that if we got those numbers, that they would actually make it an avatar and put it in game, and so they did. Yesterday was Blue, the dog that made the voice, or the sounds at least, for Luna, an avatar. If your first win of the day would allow you to get that avatar, and today is actually that one. So make sure to go in game and actually win that avatar, because I don't see it happening anytime soon again, you know, seeing that avatar again or having a chance for it. So definitely just go there, just so you can say you can have it, all right? That's pretty much it. As for the teasers, there's not really much more there to say. This is not technically speaking even a teaser, it's just a picture of the art, but the arts of these cards usually will tell us a little bit of the story, all right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want to see more of these. And also don't forget to share this with your friends so they at least know what's coming, which is rum. Bye bye. That's pretty much it.